Some men can deal with disrespect, but only the strongest men can handle rejection. Which type of man are you? Some of you get rejected and curl up like babies. Others get rejected and become angry and bitter. Both of those reactions are weak and immature. Rejection is not rare or unusual. It's a normal part of life. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how a mature man handles rejection in 4 areas: work, women, college, and competition. Make sure you watch to the end because I'm going to show you how to convert disappointment into power. Let's say you don't get a job you wanted. You applied, you prepared, you showed up for an interview, then you get the email. We've decided to move forward with other candidates. First, take a deep breath and relax. Don't take it personal. Second, express gratitude. Thank them for the opportunity to interview, not because you're trying to impress them, but because that's who you are. People remember politeness and character. You'd be surprised how many opportunities come back around to the man who expressed gratitude. Third, ask for feedback. Why didn't you get the job? What could you have done better at the interview? Fourth, be honest with yourself. And I mean brutally honest. Sometimes you didn't almost get it. You weren't even close. Your resume wasn't strong enough. Your interview wasn't sharp enough. Your experience wasn't deep enough. Those aren't insults, it's the truth. Being honest like this sets you up to improve and get better. Fifth, stay active. One of the biggest mistakes men make after rejection is disappearing. They stop networking. They stop showing up. They go quiet. That's how opportunities pass you by. A grown man stays active because he understands nobody wins them all, but you won't ever win if you refuse to try. What if a woman rejects you? Now this is where things get real. Because for a lot of men, this one hits the hardest. So let's be clear. The woman you like has to choose you. She doesn't owe you anything, and that includes her time, attention, an explanation, or a second chance. She either chooses you or she doesn't. A grown man accepts that and moves on. After all, why would you want somebody that doesn't want you? If your feelings are hurt, fine. This won't be the last time that happens in your life. In the meantime, don't start posting angry messages on social media, being mean to her, or trying to make her feel guilty. That type of behavior is immature. Here's what you do instead. Keep working on yourself and living your life, because your identity isn't based on being accepted or rejected by a woman or anyone else. What if a college you applied to doesn't accept you? For some men, this is the first major rejection they ever experience. You picked this school. The school reviewed your application, and they didn't accept you. So here's how a grown man handles it. First, feel it, but don't live in it. It's normal to be disappointed, but don't get stuck there, because the longer you sit in rejection, the further you fall behind. Second, evaluate the situation. Why didn't you get in? Be specific. Was it grades, test scores, activities, community service? Because whatever the reason is, it's something you can improve. What if you don't make a team? This one is different because it's visible. People saw you try out, and they saw you get cut from the team. And for some of you, that moment was embarrassing. Guess what? Everyone gets embarrassed. We all miss opportunities, and no one gets everything they want. In other words, get over it. Work on your skills and try out next year. Get feedback from the coaches, not opinions, not guesses, actual feedback. What do I need to improve? That question separates serious men from emotional ones. Find another league, another team, another environment. Because once you stop competing, you start declining. Fourth, be honest about your ceiling. Not everyone is built for everything, and that's okay. But a grown man doesn't lie to himself. He redirects. Because self-awareness is more powerful than blind ambition. Now let's bring this all together. This is how a grown man handles rejection every time. 1. Feel it, but don't fall into it. You're human. Sometimes you won't get what you want, but you don't stay stuck. 2. Respond with control. 3. Extract the lesson. There is always something to learn if you're willing to look. 4. Adjust without losing belief. Improve your strategy. Never lose confidence. 5. Keep moving immediately, because hesitation kills momentum. Let me leave you with this. Rejection isn't what breaks men. It's their inability to respond to it maturely. Boys take it personally. Weak men become bitter. A grown man? He sees rejection as a lesson. He studies it, he adjusts, and he gets better. That's the difference. So the next time you hear no, don't react like everybody else. Learn the lesson and get back to work. Subscribe for more life lessons, action plans, and grown man wisdom.